Shit. Good morning.
Hey,
Hello.
hey,
How's everybody doing? What's going
what's
on?
good?
Not much. Just thought I'd come and talk to you guys about what the heck went on last night. Like craziness.
It seems like it's every night now that some type of shit happens.
Something's going
Some
off.
bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
every night.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm trying to fix our thing, our emojis so we can like be better situated, but oh well, it's fine. How is everybody doing this morning? I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. And yesterday I felt better than I did the day before. So a lot
You
better than I
sound
did
better.
the day
You
before.
sound better than you did yesterday.
Do I? Yeah, my throat's it's like a little naggy yuck in my head. But other than that, I feel fine. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Susie, hey MTT, long cool woman. Big hair, don't care. Heather Diane. Hey, Jules. Hey, Michelle. Mel B. How are you doing? Hey, Martin's mommy. Drive safe. Hi, Sheila. Hey, Snurk. Thank you for letting me keep you company while you work. Hey, Barbie. Is that it? I believe so. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Healthy Chic. How are you? Okay. I was telling Johnny Mac this backstage just now. I'm like, what in the world happened last night on Donut? However you say his name? What happened on his panel last night? Like these women, like seriously made fools of them. I have secondhand embarrassment for
Oh,
these women.
I get that a lot on YouTube too.
Yeah, secondhand embarrassment for these women. Like, you don't know this guy. You're supposed to be like on your best behavior when you go. Did your parents not teach you better? You're supposed to be on your best behavior when you go somewhere. Jeez. You haven't figured out how to change your picture? Can somebody walk Barbie through how to change her picture on YouTube? For those of you that don't have channels, you just have, your account to watch stuff. Walk her through it. So yeah, that's it, Jules, right there. That's it. Wow, why does it do that? Like I hit something and it hits the one underneath it or above it. Maria can't waste an opportunity to panel hop and push her narrative. That's it, man. That's it right there. And like her or not, Jen was a whole ass mess. A whole ass mess last night. I was hoping that, all these months going by and her not being uh, on YouTube or Instagram Live and her say she's doing therapy and all of these things, I would hope that she would be able to like stay on topic for at least 30 seconds, but she can't. She can't. And oh, do they, Jules? They seem to upset him. Bless him, bless him. I have my ornament on Instagram, but not. Do I have it on YouTube too? I'm like, yes, I do. I think I do. I don't fucking know. I've had sick brain for almost a week, so I don't hardly remember anything. But it's like she can't stay on topic for more than like 10, 15 seconds. She was jumping from one thing to another, to another, to another, and all these conspiracy theories that she has come up with for over a year now, she still believes them. Still. Right, Barbie? Fools. They made fools of themselves. She needs to back away from the internet. Exactly. Hey,
She
Jen
needs to
and
stop
Barrett.
talking about me. I want her to stop talking about me. She keeps bringing up my name like every other sentence. It's really getting tiring.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Jen and Barrett, the guy Donat that was on Siwa's panel 2 nights ago. He had a show last night with supposed to, I don't know if he was trying to interview Jen or what his what he was trying to do, but it ended up being a whole ass shit show. Is what it ended up being. If somebody wants to put the link to that live in the chat, we are easy to spot, Jules. We are. And then we did that on purpose. We're purposely being easy to spot. Somebody put the link to that live in the chat for those of you that don't know what's going on. They can kind of catch up sometime today. Hey, UK Kate, how are you doing? She's been here the whole time. I got a note months ago that she was watching and talking to people, Duchess says. I got some messages from her months ago too. And, I tried to like stay off of the topic of, YouTube and Instagram and just like talk about life stuff. But that didn't work because other people were talking to her about internet stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Speaking of, she just posted another video of her dog. And that's one of the things, like she thinks that like 5 or 6 different people, she doesn't know who has Chloe, but she's trying to pin it on, 5 or 6 different people on having this dog. And it's like, I thought her daughter had that dog, but maybe I'm wrong. But she keeps bringing up me and Johnny Mac and me in the same sentence a lot. It's time to stop. It's time to stop.
Well, she
She
just
has
keeps
no
lying
idea
on
who
me.
she does. She does.
I mean, it's not a secret, man. I'm sure the maggot has told her to keep it up. It's
Probably.
he will definitely. He's one that will take advantage of her mental illness.
Yes.
Watch, you'll see. You'll see.
Yes.
He's back
Yes.
to his old ways. But
Yes.
yeah, I don't think look, there's a few people in Jen's past that she brings up all the time. And when she
Mm-hmm.
does her rants, she kind of like morphs one person into the other as she like goes down the list. It becomes very confusing.
Yeah.
And but I think that you and I are just going to be rolled into that fold and we're never going to get out. She's
No,
never
we're
going to
not.
stop. And, she's got us in her crosshairs, and she gets stuck on stupid. It's sad, but it's true.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, like, like I did not, it's not like that I stole that intro from you and you didn't have it anymore. Like that's how she's acting. Like I took said intro from you and you were never able to use it again and I'm like holding it hostage. That's how she's talking and I'm like, chick. I just like
What?
clicked on a link one day and then there it was. I didn't steal it, but that's how she's acting. But you're
Why
right,
does
Brooks
she even
knows you're right.
care about that? Like, that's something that's so insignificant.
Yeah,
It's not even worth talking about.
right. I agree. Hello, Chunky. Good morning. Welcome. I know, I agree. She won't stop to it. That's why I was commentating on her because she wouldn't stop. No, she won't stop and she'll never stop. And you're right, Susie. Maria knows how to push her buttons. You're right. Maria is like the puppet master with Jen and with a lot of people. Piper, you need to go out. And like she's like that with a few people. And it's in my book, it's not okay.
No, but she's
It's,
good at it. There's a
yeah.
few of them that are very good at manipulating and using people here
Mm-hmm.
for negative reasons. Imagine if you took that leadership quality and put it to something good.
Oh, I know.
You
I
know,
know, right? Yeah. Yeah.
if she put half the energy into something good that she puts into the negative, what wouldn't she achieve? What couldn't she achieve?
I
You know,
know. I know. I
and that's a
agree.
compliment, Maria, if you're listening.
Yeah, if you're listening, well, she is. She always listens. She doesn't have anything to do during the day now, so yeah, she's listening. Excuse me. I was working on some more wristlets this morning, and I wanted to show you guys because they turned out so good, so good. And I'm going to try and turn on my back camera because I'm on my phone again. Go to my settings, video, back camera. Let's see what happens here. Turn my camera on. And, okay, yeah, there we go. Brandy, Miss Brandy, ordered 2 of them. And this is one of them. Let me get my camera straight. This is one of them. The aqua and the white. And then the letters are upside down. Let me turn the letters around. And then there's the letters B&B with little hearts. I thought that turned out so good. The camera's wonky. There's that one. It turned out really good. Hold on.
They got a good weight to them, too, guys. And I've held a couple of them, and they got a good weight to them, and they're quality made too. They're really neat. So yeah, great gift idea, guys and girls.
And then she also ordered this one. This is like a blue see-through glass. She ordered this one too, which is really pretty. My camera's, I can't get it straight.
Always better than mass-produced stuff from like Walmart and things, you know?
Yeah, homemade stuff or handmade stuff is always better. But yeah, and then there's this one that Brandy ordered. Let's see. Somebody had ordered a black and white tie-dye one. There's that one. And it's got the matte black clasp on it. Trying to get them straight. I'm trying to look at it through my camera. There's that one. And then somebody ordered, they had ordered Little Shoe. Little Shoe had ordered 2 of them, the rainbow, like the rainbow bridge, and like in memory of her pups that had passed away. She got them in the mail and loved them so much. She ordered 2 more. She ordered one for her mother of all the birthstones of her children. Excuse me, all the birthstones of her children and her mother. And we've got all the initials for the kids in here too. And I wasn't so sure how this one was going to turn out because of all of the different clashing colors, but it ended up turning out really pretty. She ordered that one. Yeah, it turned out really good. And then she wanted one for her brother, sort of manly, to like hang in his rearview mirror of his car, also to commemorate his pups that had passed away. So I found these beads for him. They're like blue and white swirl, like a marble type deal, blue and white. I thought it turned out really good. I put the shell beads in there and the black, and then the initials here. But I thought they all turned out really, really good. But yeah, I've been working on, I got all of those done. My lettering came in yesterday. So this morning I did this one and put the lettering in. And then it's got Brandy and the heart and then the B for her significant other in there. But this seems to be a popular one, the aqua and the white. I had one of your wife's friends at work had ordered this aqua and white. And I had posted it on my Instagram, and then Brandy was like, "Oh my God, I love that one. I want one just like it, but with the detail of the lettering." So that's what I've been doing. I just wanted to show you guys. I'm going to be packing those up today. While I think I'm going to record packing them, because the packaging of these things, I mean, they're packed really well. I throw in some more cool doodads in there with it when they're packed up and whenever you get them. I'm trying to fix my camera. But yeah, and then, Jen was up there last night going from like topic to topic, and then Maria came up, And then Tracy M, whoever Tracy M is, there I am. Good morning, guys. Still sick. I'm trying to fix my person. It's like all stretched out. But can you still have a phone case with it? Maybe I'm just not thinking clearly this morning. Yes, Jen and Barrett, in just 1 second, and I'll show you. I had ordered some more of the pieces that connect to the phone. I'll open one and show you. I can actually walk into the bedroom and get a phone case and show you. Show you what they look like, and you guys can get an idea. But I have a pink piece of paper here, and it should show up on it, hopefully. But yeah, and then like Maria popped up. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, all right, just making sure. Maria popped up there, and then Tracy M popped up there. Vault popped up there. I mean, it was just a whole shit show. Just use the regular back camera and see what that does. Okay, yeah, there it is.
That's a good comment, long cool woman. I don't know why they all jump on the bandwagon
I don't
and start
know,
bashing.
man.
You know, it's they insert themselves into things they got no business even being involved in.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
know, it's silly.
I totally agree. Paid no attention to my nails. I need to get them done this week. I didn't feel like it last week. I wasn't feeling good. But with each wristlet, you're also given one of these clear pieces that has this hook on it at the bottom. And then you'll take the wristlet. This goes up inside your phone case. The plastic part goes up inside your phone case. Okay. And then this, the hook part hangs out of where you charge your phone, the little hole where your phone charges, and you still have enough room for your phone charger to go into your phone. So you don't have to worry about that either. This hangs out of your phone where the charger is, and then you connect the wristlet to that, and then you've got your phone in your phone case up here. If I was on my computer, I have pictures I could show you, but on my phone on Restream, I can't. I can't pull anything up. So, but yeah, that's the deal. That's what you get. You get this. And you can. My brain is still not all the way here. Sorry. And you can connect your phone even with a phone case. You can still use them. So there's that. But yeah. Hey Sly, Brandy, did you see? Oh, Brandy, I showed your wristlets just now. Let me know if you want me to show yours again. Hey Sandra, I love your ball.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too with the extra little piece. So yeah, that can work with any phone case then.
Any phone case, and you could also use it like without. You can put it like if you have like one of the wallets that has your wallet and it carries your phone and all the things. You could also connect it to your wallet too if you wanted to do it that way and just not connect it to your phone at all. It's up to you. You could do that too.
Imagine how much that person made that invented that little tiny insert piece for those wristlets. Just that little piece alone, just for that patent. I bet you they made millions of dollars.
Oh yeah, probably.
As many people that have phones,
Yeah.
that they're rich from that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta think up some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I know, right? All right, Brandy. Let me see if it shows it real quick. Yeah, there it is. There you go, Brandy. There's yours. There, that's your special one that you had customized. That's it right there. And then you've got your little lettering there. But yeah, I think it turned out really, really good. I made it this morning and I messaged Brandy. I'm like, die when you see this in person. It's so pretty. But yeah. But yes, that's it. That's how it connects, is with that clear piece. Excuse me. But yeah. Keeps me busy, gives me something to do. And I make a little money too while I'm at it. So
Yeah, I agree, Brandy. The one with the birthstones, the mother's one with the kid with the birthstones. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's neat with the initials too.
yeah. UKK, they're 14. Well, depending on which one it is, they're too long to wear as a bracelet. But I have been researching some of the elastic stuff to make bracelets with, and I think I found some good strong elastic. So I'm going to try making some bracelets and see how those work out.
Yeah, get some hematite. You know, I've seen a lot of hematite
Mm-hmm.
bracelets before, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Brandy, a lot of bull crap last night. A lot of bull crap last night. For sure. Um, so yeah, what was you wanting to talk about, Mr. Mac? What's been going on in the mob tube side of this? Because you know our communities have kind of merged together
Yeah, they
again.
have.
So let's give the rundown on what's going on over there.
Well, I had more conversations with people about the post, the comment that I made on that guy's
Mm-hmm.
channel that who I'm not friends with, and I talked to a few people about that. Other than that, man, it's just the same stuff every day. Like there's lies
Yeah,
coming from multiple directions and multiple people, and you got to debunk those, and then tomorrow there'll be a whole another bunch of
there'll
lies
be
coming out.
more.
It's
Mm-hmm.
never ending. It's like pulling
Yeah,
weeds.
yeah. It is. It is. Um, I had woke up this morning to some messages from people with links to Britter's channel, and it looks like she's been exposing some backstage StreamYard Kegel muscle meetings.
Oh, geez.
And yeah, and them trying to. I don't know why Kegel muscle has such a hard on for me. Me, the one that has said the least about the man,
He's like that. He
he
gets
hates the most.
he gets these weird fixations on people, you know? Like the last time, like he got fixated on you again the last time.
Yeah,
Now he's
yeah,
back and he's back to it. Like I said, he's the same guy. He hasn't
yeah.
changed not
He has
one bit.
not changed at all, at all. Um, but I was listening and they were having, a discussion about having me in Deadly's chat and with a wrench. And it's not a good look because I am friends with you and you're a cop caller. Like, come on.
Okay. All right.
You're a cop caller. Yeah.
While I'm the one sitting on charges. Like I'm the one that's
Yeah.
that's got people calling on me. I'm the one
Right.
who's got cops knocking on my door. You kidding me?
Right. Right. Yeah. But you're the yeah,
Well, you're a
according
church
to
robber,
him.
Harry. You're a church
That's
robber.
it.
You're stolen valor. How about that? You know, like what's worse? You're a stolen valor hypocrite, bully.
He might hate you a little bit more, Amzy. You're probably right. He probably hates you a little bit more. But he has a total hard on for us, and I don't get it. I
Well,
don't
what would he hate
understand it.
Amzi for? What did Amzi do to him?
Ever since the four of us were up on panel that day, and y'all and him were getting into it, me and Amzy were just sitting there most of the time, and then Amzy started, putting her 2 cents in. And ever since that day, he has hated all three of us,
But
plus
he was
Jules.
wrong. He
He
was
was
wrong that day.
exactly, he was wrong. 1000% he was wrong. 1000% he was, but he'll never admit that.
I think Jules is right. He does not like women that won't cower in his presence like that. So that, I
Hell
mean, that's the type of
no.
guy he is. That's how he treats women then. Really? You know, like
Like no, like you're a dude on the internet. Like no.
he wants people
No.
that will do his dirty work.
He wants yes
That's it.
people, and I'm not a yes person.
You know, what's amazing to me is that Angela Jade goes out of her way to do dirt and filth for him, you know, and the one thing
Yeah,
is I've never done anything to her. Never.
me neither. Me
Use
neither.
her being bullied as an example of how despicable some certain people were and are. And still, even with that, you know, she attacks me every chance she gets, man. So that she's no different than him either. That's why she's over there. It makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. And I was in Deadly's chat the other evening chilling because it wasn't a bad stream. And, I was actually kind of enjoying listening to him. And I was chatting. I had a wrench already. And I was chatting, and here comes Angela Jade and Chicago Muscle and Mike Slick all in there at the same
Because
time.
they were watching the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. And I got blocked. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I get blocked, and Chicago Muscle starts shit talking me at the same time, so I can't answer back. Like, what kind of shit is that? You know? And I emailed Deadly, and I'm like, dude, I just got blocked. And he was trying to fix it, and there was no way to fix it. I got blocked for, I guess, 300 seconds. And then I come back, and I was like, what the fuck? Once I was not timed out anymore. I come back, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I get timed out a second time for 86,000 seconds.
He's so.
Deadly's like, come back in under
That's why you were in there. Okay.
your karma
All
channel.
right.
Yeah, that's why I was in there under my karma channel. He was like, come back under your karma channel. I'll make you managing mod so nobody can time you out. And I'm like, dude, the only way somebody can time out a mod is if they're like, tied to the channel or a managing mod. And he messaged me again, emailed me again, and said that it was Angela Jade that was timing me out. So I'm already ignoring her throughout this stream, like chatting with Amzy, chatting with whoever else is in there, I'm chatting. And then she starts talking to me, and I'm like, bitch, you just timed my channel out for 86,000 seconds, and you're going to try and talk to me and be nice to me now? No, thank you. No, thank you.
Well, she's two-faced. She displays that all the time.
Well,
No, I don't get it, man. She's one that doesn't want to be picked on YouTube, but she's running with some
mm,
bullies. She's
yeah,
doing the
yeah,
picking.
yeah. Aren't they cute? Amzy, all the balls in the chat, aren't they cute? Yeah, the whole recording was cringy. I got through most of it.
What was that about? And what was the recording?
The recording was a backstage meeting between Muscle and Mike Slick and Deadly and Argo through some of it. And it was just about that, what I was just talking about me being in the chat with a wrench. It's not a good look. And Mike Slick's like, we're not trying to tell you what to do with your channel, man, but, God damn it, but you're going to tell him what to do with his channel. And then it was something about, Deadly being attracted to fat chicks like Amzy and Britters, that no hot chick's going to want him if he's a associated with fat chicks. It was gross.
Mm.
Yeah, just a bunch of shit.
Wow. Classy guys.
Yeah.
Classy
Right, right.
guys
Hey,
there.
BB. She does MDT right where the wind blows.
Well, that's the
Oh,
people that
really, MZ?
what happened?
She said legal is a managing mod, and it was him. Oh, really? Because Deadly told me it was Angela Jade. You took a screenshot. You'd have to dig. Yeah, find it for me.
Argo's pick is no fat chicks allowed. Wow.
To you content creators, I put a comment on a community post. It's not visible afterwards, but if I click in the
Hey, Chris.
comment field, it shows me the comment I made, but still doesn't appear as a comment. Why is that? It might be like all of my comments that anybody posts on my community tab, it has to go for me to review it before it goes up, actually post on my channel anywhere. That might be why that happens.
Right then.
Um, that's what I would assume. And I've tried to be better at it and like go through all my comments that's held for review once a day and try and put them up there so the people's not like, hey, my comment got deleted. No, it's not deleted. It's just held for me to look at it and to approve it to be posted. That's all that is. So that might be why, Jen and Barrett. That's what I would assume anyway. Hey, Krissa. Yeah, they said bad things about Lisa Ann too. I think it was Argo or Mike Slick, one of the two. It was like, yeah, next thing you know, something going along with the fat chick conversation. Next thing you know, you're going to have Lisa Ann in your DMs. And I'm like, dude, come on. Like, that's not necessary. But yeah, I didn't, like I said, I didn't watch all of it. How do I get a bulb for Christmas? You talk to Jules in the chat, and she can make you one in the next round. If she's making a next round of people, then she can make you one.
Yeah,
Hey, Amanda.
I just wanted to point out that every single one of those guys are overweight. They got big old guts on them. Every one of them.
Yeah.
So they're not the model of physical fitness to begin with. You know, like where do they get their standards
No,
from? Like, you know, Argo's he's no prize, and we've seen muscle. I mean,
he's no prize
right.
himself.
You know, that's why they don't show their faces. That's why they're never camming up like everybody else. You know, that it's pretty clear why. But they got a lot to say about people, man. That they're nasty guys, hateful
Yeah,
guys. I'm
I
glad they're not
agree.
around me.
I agree. I also agree with that too. Yeah, yeah. Um, so yeah, God, I wish I had my freaking computer up and going because I'd love to go over that stream last night. No, Miss Mickey, she doesn't. Lisa Ann doesn't do anything to anybody. I know.
What are they bashing her now?
They were just like making nasty comments. Krista, Jules is going to make you an ornament. And I guess Jules can give it to me to give to you if you don't have a direct line with her. You can give it to me and I can give it to Krista.
And Maggot seems to be upset about the ornaments I'm hearing. So why he would be upset about
Yeah.
holiday spirit is beyond me. You know, like what sense does that make? Like he's really such an asshole. That's the
Yeah.
proper word for him. He's a giant asshole.
Yeah. He's an asshole. Yeah. Yeah. They must be short on full-length mirrors in their homes, right, Long Cool Woman? That's funny. Lisa Ann wouldn't let you. What would it moved? I don't know. It moved. Clout chasing to the max. To the max.
They're
Super triggered, huh?
what they're trying to do is they're trying to come up with anything that they can throw at me and go to SoFlo and say, hey, look what Johnny Mac did. They want to turn him against me so badly. They're trying so hard to do that. It's actually comical, because I pointed that out before they started doing that. I told them, I'm like, here in like very shortly, they're going to start trying to cause us problems, man. Like, what?
Yeah.
And they did. And I mean, it was expected, but they're trying everything, because the first thing they do is they call SoFlo anytime they
Yeah, and
think.
that's
Yeah.
insane. Like, is he daddy?
To
Like,
them, yeah.
why do they care? That's insane. It's weird. It's creepy. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Harry's
I don't
scared of
have anything against SoFlo. I know nothing about him. I've never had a conversation with him.
Harry's scared of him,
But
because SoFlo gave him, he took it to him. He really did, and
yeah,
I did too, as did a lot of people. It wasn't just
yeah.
one person. It was multiple people.
Well, look at the crap he was doing. It's well deserved.
So yeah, I mean, he came back being nice to all the people that he had some major fallouts with.
Mm-hmm.
So he came back.
Mm-hmm.
He's friends with FBS. He's over there in SoFlo's chat acting like he's friends with him, because he's not, because he talks to FBS. And he came back on my show using me. I mean,
Yeah.
he left being enemies with all these people, and he shows back up,
Yeah.
and now all of a sudden he's friends with them.
Yeah. Kissing their
And
asses. Yeah. Yeah.
he's got no choice,
Yeah.
because we know who he is. He's Harry the Weasel. We know who he is now. He's no longer mythical Chicago Muscle. He's the joke Harry Wessels.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they will.
Oh yeah.
That's their plan. That's what they were doing before, because they had receipts and all
Mm-hmm.
kinds of stuff they wanted to drop on certain people in MobTube. So they would pack the house with numbers because of Jen being up there. And then that was their then once there was 400 people in the chat, then they would start showing receipts, but they never did. They just sat there and let that stuff go on, and he sat back laughing over and over and over
Right.
for hours. Just enjoying the numbers. Say he doesn't give a shit about anybody. He'll exploit anybody. He'll use Jen and anybody else. But yeah, he'll give it time. She'll be up there. If she bashes me and Sophie, they'll be up there.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have them up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Or Jules.
She brings the numbers, but it comes with a price. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not down for that. Sorry. Not.
He's an evil guy, Ghostface. Yeah, he was involved in some type of shenanigans with some church people over some money and some computers and some snakes and all kinds of nonsense. There's so much bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
black cloud hanging over that guy's head. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, Selfie Queen Cindy. Hey, JJ. How are you guys doing? After we're done here, if you want to go back towards the beginning, I showed a bunch of pictures of the wristlets that I'm making, the orders that I'm making. And later today, when I go to pack them up, I'm going to record that and probably put it on my IG page because it's really cool. I put some thought into it. So many new players in the game since I was last around. Yes, UKK. Yes, there are so many new people. Agreed, Brandy. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. I agree. But yeah, he did, there was after he had ran last time, there was a video going around of some was it Jehovah's Witness?
Yes.
That he had scammed.
Yes.
That he had scammed out of some money. So yeah.
And he didn't deny that.
No, he didn't.
When he was on my panel, he actually, I think, Sophie, I think you were on my show that night. He said something to the effect of he's going to be answering all those questions on his channel.
Yeah,
because he did do
He did say
things.
that.
He has done things in his past, and he's going to talk
Mm-hmm.
about that. You hear his side of it, which he still hasn't, by the way.
No, no, he's not. He's not said a word about it at all. So that goes to show you right there too that he's not remorseful for the things that he has done. You know, everybody knows it's happened. Just go ahead and talk about it and clear the air, you know?
Brandy, according to him, he was involved in selling like reticulated pythons. And when the laws changed because of, I guess, PETA, he stopped doing it. But what I think happened is he still had people looking to buy snakes, even though he didn't have the snakes or it was illegal to do.
Mm-hmm.
He still took deposits and never made good on it. That's from what I understand. That's what he told. That's pretty much in a nutshell what he told me. But he never went into detail about it. He was going to do that on his show. That was, I'm going to cover that on my show. Okay. But that's pretty much like whether he was licensed to do it or not. I would have to lean towards probably not. If he was doing it, he was probably doing it illegally or before the laws changed. So who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Rabbit?
And wasn't there also like something about, he would buy these snakes for people, and when he would get them, they would supposedly be dead or never show up or whatever, and then he would like demand the money back from people. That was also on all of that too. I remember seeing, and he would get his money back, and then he would also keep the snake.
Oh, well, I mean that I can see him doing stuff like that. He's a giant manipulator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I think I have that stuff recorded somewhere. If I do, I'll find it and send it to you. But that was part of it too. Yeah, he was scamming people out of their money that way too.
And he was probably being a big, nasty, foul-mouthed bully, like he is on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. And,
Yeah. Trying to manipulate these people as well. Yeah.
so he was. I mean, he's good at kind of like picking marks. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
sizes people up, and he knows which ones he can easily manipulate and which ones are going to be more of a challenge. And I think that's pretty much what he did. He just took advantage of the ones that he could and told them to
Mm-hmm.
go f themselves when they complained to him.
Yeah.
And I can
Yeah.
see him doing that, and that's his personality.
But he got me completely all wrong when he tried to size me up. He got me completely all wrong. Like I'm a bookworm and
Yeah,
this, that, and the other.
I know.
And I'm like, dude, no, no, that's not me. Thanks, but that's not me.
Hey, if
And so,
somebody thinks
yeah.
that about me, I would say thank you too. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it must be the glasses that I've been wearing lately. I don't know. I have a picture on my page holding an 8-pound boa at one of those shows. They need a lot of care. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do, Brandy. Mm. So yeah, what do you guys think about what happened last night? You guys in the chat, what do you think? Who watched it? I know a couple of you watched it because you sent me links and clips and stuff. Oh man, Brandy, if I wasn't on my phone, I would show that. She just sent me a picture of her holding the boa. I keep getting
You
really
can send
hot.
it to me on IG.
Yeah,
I can
you
show
can
it on my
send it to
picture.
Johnny Mac and he could put it up. I have it set to
Oh yeah, there
where
it is. Okay, hang on. Let's see.
I have it set to where things will automatically show. There you go. Yeah, that's cool.
It's not
That's
focusing.
it,
I'm trying to
Longhorn
get it
Woman.
to
Yeah,
focus.
that's cool, Brandy. All right, Maggie, have a good day.
Yes, that's an albino, right? I've seen one similar to that, like that Muscle showed me. Very similar color pattern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sophie Queen Cindy says, my brother had multiple pythons. I would always freak out that they would escape. Thankfully, he had kids and he gave them away. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah, they get pretty big. Yeah, a librarian. Yeah, well, she looks like a librarian with the glasses on. Bookworm though, like that was that kind of surprised me when he said the bookworm thing, but
Yeah. I don't think it's okay for lies to be stated ever. Jen may think her mind how things happen, but that doesn't make it true. Exactly, Cindy. She like told some, I mean, it's her conspiracy theories. She's not stopped with them. They've just gotten worse. So,
well,
yeah.
I know that's not going to stop. I just want her to stop
No.
talking crap about me because I don't want to even think about her anymore.
Yeah. I know.
I
know, but it's like she gets things stuck in her head and then that's just it, you know.
I don't know.
That doesn't make it okay.
We're never going to be friendly or friends. We're never going to do shows together. I want nothing to do with her. I'm happily married. I thought, was supposed to be getting married to Clint. Please stop saying my name. Just leave me alone,
Right.
please. I'm
Yeah.
asking you kindly. Please leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah. If she's getting married, then you'd think that her mind would be on her future husband in that marriage and not you.
I just want to be left alone. That's what I want on YouTube. I want my family left alone. You can roast me up a little bit, but I'd rather her leave me alone. But that's it. Leave my family alone and stop with the nonsense, the nastiness. We're on here to have a good time for entertainment and to
Yeah.
and not to bully, not to hurt people. Just that's all I want people to do
Right.
is leave my family alone because I can handle their little childish grade school torments. Don't bother me.
Mhm.
They don't.
Right.
I laugh at them, but my family doesn't deserve it. Neither does yours.
No. 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 You know what I think's happened, Jules, is whenever she made the new channel, she has put it in somebody else's name. And whenever the monetization process came to be, it didn't throw up red flags because it's not in her name. That's the only thing I could think of that's happened. She got monetized. Hey, Vixie. I know Vixie's gorgeous, isn't she, Cindy? That's what I think, Jules. That's my take on it.
Oh man, this shit just gets crazier by the day.
It does. It does.
But
Yeah, she's been evading.
you see who groups up together. It just
Mm-hmm.
happens naturally. And you got Maria and Muscle back together. Like I don't understand SoFlo's friendship with Maria. They have a friendship, that's fine. I don't personally get it. She said that he actually robbed her house at one point in time. So,
Yeah.
so I don't understand it, but they are friends. It's not my business to question it. But
she said that he robbed her house, and she said that she was going to have him put in jail for supporting me last year. And I've never had a conversation with the man. It was just her assumptions. I played that a couple weeks ago. The deleted live from last October.
yeah.
She said all through that show that you live in the same town in the same city as me, and then you better think twice about supporting Sophie and blah blah blah. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna have you put in jail. And yeah, and I don't get it. I guess he doesn't know these things, and she wanted to keep it that way, so it is what it is. It is what it is.
What happened with Musclehead? What he's running his mouth again, Renee. That's what he does. Oh, Muscle. He's the same guy as he was. He showed back up to do the same bullshit. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what the laws are in Ohio. I'm pretty sure with dogs, possession, whoever has possession of the dog is pretty much the owner of the dog. Cats, I think, are a
Yeah,
little different.
unless the dog has like AKC or papers,
Yeah,
and then the owner would be the owner on the papers.
right.
But otherwise, it's just whoever has the dog, and especially if you get thrown in jail and nobody's there to take care of said dogs, what are you supposed to do?
I mean,
You
there
know?
are in some areas, in some cases, those dogs, if nobody took them, would go to the pound. And
Yeah,
after a certain amount of time, if not claimed, they would be euthanized in some places. Unfortunately,
yeah,
not all shelters are no-kill shelters, which they all should
right,
be, but they aren't. So, I mean, she's lucky that that didn't happen. That could have happened.
right, exactly,
So,
exactly.
uh,
Yeah, I never really knew the story with those dogs and what actually happened.
sad though, because I
I don't
seen a
know.
cat
Yeah.
in the last year about this time. There was a couple of pictures that was floating around of Jen's nasty bedroom, and there was that the mess everywhere and the empty pill bottles and trash and all that. And there was actually a cat sitting on the carpet in the middle
Mm-hmm.
of all
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
squalor, and I happened to pick it out. I was like, "Oh, look, there's a cat there." My wife's like, "Oh my god, there is." It's like hidden pictures over there.
Where's Waldo shit, huh?
Yeah, but it's, I mean, that's the conditions that these animals were in. So I mean, wherever they're at, I'm sure it's better. I'd have to say that it's like abuse. Neglect is abuse.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree.
No, is she letting a
Should
cat
have taken
outside?
care
That's a
for it.
bad
I should
idea.
have a written agreement.
Cats can
Right.
be in indoor and outdoor, they can, but not in a suburban area. They'll get run over or taken, or it's I've lost
Yeah.
cats by
Like
that.
I have an indoor outdoor cat.
Yeah, but you have the you don't live in an area where they get run over.
No, I don't. That's what I was getting ready to say. Like, I am the first house on the street. There's two houses. I live on like right at 2 acres of land myself. And then there's the houses behind me, and they're also family. And that's the only people in this on this part of the stretch of the street. And there's very little chance of him getting run over. So.
No,
I
I'm
get
with you
so
on that,
upset
Jules.
to hear animals being abused. Yeah.
I respect all life. Like my daughter has they went to get the Christmas tree out of their little utility closet, and they found
Uh-huh.
some little mouse droppings. So they put some little traps down, and I had to show them that there's humane traps, like the little sticky boards. Then
The sticky, yeah.
you can actually release them from those. Because even like mice, it kills me to even know that those were getting killed over there. They bought a couple of the snap traps, and that is so
Mm,
brutal. There's
it
videos of that
is.
stuff on YouTube of those snap traps snapping on animals, and it's horrifying to watch. So I told them, please don't use those, and they
Right.
switched. So, but even that bothers me, and it never used to. But
Yeah.
they don't even sell live pinkies and stuff at the store for like snake food. They sell them frozen now.
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
no more
Mm-hmm.
live feedings. It's all frozen. Which is it is kind of harsh to watch them kill the live animals. But yeah, if it's
Yeah.
a mouse,
But I don't know, like I have a leopard gecko. You've seen her.
yeah.
And, she won't eat any insects that are not moving. Like if they don't move, she doesn't go after it. So I'm just wondering how the snakes and the bigger lizards and stuff like that, how they handle the frozen stuff versus the live moving stuff.
Well, with the yeah, like with crickets, you would think that obviously they're only going to eat the live crickets and things like that, but I think it's just the scent of it. Like it doesn't smell, it smells
Hmm.
like prey. So they don't know whether it's
Right.
alive or not if it still smells fresh. So I don't know.
Right.
And I guess if you give that to them from the beginning, they're used to taking
They're
it like
used
that.
to that.
It's still
Yeah.
like my daughter has a corn snake, and we feed it frozen mice, and it still like snatches it and wraps around it like it's got to kill it, and so
Hmm.
it doesn't know any better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kept it about door.
See,
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
bother. He was nice.
Don't do all that work, and then the cat
Same
ends
with
up
me,
outside.
Amzy.
I agree.
Hmm.
I changed. You know what changed my mind about the cats being outside as much is what the hell's the guy's My Cat from Hell? Jackson Galaxy, the cat guy. He actually
Yeah.
educated me quite a bit about cats because I've had cats all my life, animals all my life too.
Right. Yeah. I'm like AMZ. We moved in, and the cat just kind of adopted us.
Oh, nice.
He was already an outside cat. So now he's an outside inside cat. He comes, it's mostly in the winter time that he comes in when it's super cold. He'll come in and I'll make him a warm spot. But yeah.
Oh boy, I got a haircut at 1 o'clock. I can't wait. I'm like a week overdue. I like to keep the sides short.
A week overdue.
Yeah. I don't have much hair, but I like to keep the sides really short.
Right. Yeah. I was working on the Christmas tree collar box under my tree this morning. I was working on it, re-glittering it, and I was recording it for you guys. And I'm also going to show some examples of what you can get at the store for like $20, $25 and kind of like fix it up and make it glittery and nice to make it look like it costs, $75, $100.
Right.
So I've looked at these things on Etsy and different places like that. And the one that I wanted was like $85 and it was already glittered and all the things. And yeah, I probably spent, my husband made the box and then I just bought the glue and the glitter. It probably cost me about $20 altogether. So I was doing that this morning and I'm waiting for the glue and the glitter to dry. It. I'm going to reprocess too and put it up on my other channel. Yeah. Yeah, between the wristlets and that, I've been a little bit busy this morning. An unstable mindset instead of being appreciative. I know Jen and Barrett, she can't be appreciative. Jen cannot be appreciative of anything. That's what Lucy the leopard gecko, that's what she eats is super worms and mealworms. She doesn't like crickets too well.
Yeah, the
But yeah.
mealworms, those things are. Yeah, I fish with wax worms. The mealworms you can't keep on the hook. So I'll fish with worm. That
Hmm.
actually, as I've gotten older, I've even thought about that. Like I've tried to go fish with lures more than live bait too, because that's also like worms. I don't really care too much for, but I won't use like minnows, things like that for live bait.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I've changed over time. I didn't used to be like that.
Yeah. I had sent Brandy a picture of my backyard yesterday or day before we were talking, and I had sent her a picture of my backyard right when the leaves were changing before everything fell to the ground. And she's like, "Oh
Yeah,
my
that's my favorite
goodness."
time of year.
Yeah, she's like, "It's so pretty." But yeah.
So
Yes, thank
has
you.
Maria stopped? I know she said that she made a pledge of allegiance to SoFlo to not attack families and do certain things. Did she go live and do that? Did she?
I don't think that they've been live on their channel in a few days. I don't think so. I haven't seen them. Yes, JJ, the Christmas tree collar will keep the dogs from drinking the water. She said her daughter has a 6-month-old puppy, keeps trying to drink the water. She has a real tree at her boyfriend's house. Yes, it will. It covers all of that up and makes it nice and pretty. The link to my Life with Sophie channel is in the chat. I think you're subscribed to that already. On there, I have a picture of my tree from last year and the tree collar box. You can go there and take a look at it so you kind of know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it covers all of that up. So you don't see the bowl of water or the stand or any of that. It's really pretty. But yeah, I've got it all recorded except for the sealing process. And I'm just trying to wait a little bit for the glitter to dry some more. I used E6000 spray. Like they have E6000 like in a gel. I found it at Michael's in a spray, and it doesn't hardly have any smell to it. It's low odor. And then I got on Amazon and got super chunky black glitter. And that's what I used on it. And then the sealer I found, I think it was when I was at Hobby Lobby one day, Krylon triple thick crystal clear glaze. And it's not supposed to take the shine away from the glitter. So yeah, but that's what I used, and I'll be putting the rest up. If the puppy bothers the tree too much, she can put a baby gate around them. Yeah, you're welcome, JJ. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys, I guess we're going to go ahead and get off here. Mr. Mac here has a hair appointment. He's got to, get himself fixed up. And I am going to finish my project here and try and edit it and put it up for you guys. Thanks for coming by. I'd actually like to go down and get my nails done today, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. So, probably be live again tomorrow. Hopefully. I know, Jenna Barrett, I know I need to get that editing done too for the Christmas balls. Put like a texture to Christmas balls. I use was it baking soda or baking powder? Baking soda. Mix baking soda and together to make it have like a grit to it, and then you paint it on the balls. But yeah. Hey, Big T, how are you? How are you? How are you? Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. The link is in the chat for my other channel. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See y'all.
Bye.